A very good morning, students. Today we will do assignment number 5 from the chapter Food and Digestion. As you know that in the previous 4 assignments we had done various topics of this lesson. So in this assignment I had asked you few questions to see whether you have understood or comprehend the lesson and able to write the answers of your own. I hope you have all written the answers by now and you can take out your notebooks and check the answers which are written on this board. So the first question, how does food help us? Already we had done this answer in the previous assignment, still we will check it. Food helps us to stay alive and grow. Number 2, what are nutrients? Food contains substances which provide nourishment to our body. They are called nutrients. Number 3, name the different types of nutrients that food contains. Now, as you all know, you have made the table too, that there are different types of nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. So these are the 5 nutrients that we have studied in this lesson. Now the next question, how do carbohydrates help us? In number 4th answer, carbohydrates help us or they give us energy to work. So they provide lot of energy to do all sort of work. Number 5th, name 2 food that contains starch. Now the food items that contain starch are potato and rice. There are many. We have written 2, potato and rice. Number 6, which nutrients give us more energy, carbohydrates or fats? As you all know, we have discussed before that fats give us more energy than carbohydrates. Next question, I have asked you, name 2 food items that contain fat. And there are many food items that contain fat. Now 2 I have written here, they are butter and ghee. Butter and ghee contain lots of fat. Now the 8th question, children need more protein than adults. Why? Adults, you know, like you need more protein than your parents. Why? Why it is so? You are children and your parents are elder. Now, children need more proteins than adults because proteins help us to grow. Naturally, you are now in the growing stage, so you will need more protein than your parents because they have already grown up. The stage of growing is over. So, that's why children need more proteins than adults because proteins help us to grow. Number 9, name 2 food that contains protein. Now, there are many food items that contain protein. We have written here 2, milk and soya bean. I think you all eat soya bean. It's very good for your, it's enriched with protein, so it is good for your meat. You should have it regularly, soya beans. Now the 10th question, why does our body need vitamins? Our body needs vitamins to fight against diseases. So these are the 10 questions. Now we will do the next. Your 11th question is, how does minerals helps in our diet? Minerals help in the formation of bones, teeth and blood. It is very important because this is the stage when your bones develop, your teeth also should be healthy and blood should be also circulating properly. So this is the time you should take lot of food items that are rich in minerals. Minerals help in the formation of bones, teeth and blood. Now number 12 is, what is roughage? Yesterday only we did. The fiber present in our food is called roughage. Now the next question is, what is meant by balanced diet? That also we had done in the previous assignment. A balanced diet has right amount of all the nutrients. So this is why we should eat proper meal which have all the nutrients present in it. Number 14 question. What is meant by digestion? The process of breaking down of food into a simpler form is called digestion. You eat different kinds of food items, but that has to be broken down into simpler form. Then only it can be digested, and then only it will be passing through your body. The blood will be taken to the proteins to all part of your body. So the process of breaking down of food into a simpler form is called digestion. Number 15 question. What is the function of saliva in our mouth? Saliva is a digestive juice which changes the insoluble starch in food into soluble sugar. Number 16. How does digestive juice help in the stomach? The digestive juices in the stomach break down the proteins present in the food into simpler form. Actually, if it is broken down into simpler form, just now I said, the blood will be able to carry it because it will become like a liquid and it will provide nourishment to all parts of your body. So the digestive juices in the stomach break down the proteins present in the food into a simpler form. The next question, name some food item which we can eat raw. There are many food items which you can eat raw. All the fruits you eat raw. Some I have written like cucumber, tomato and carrot. These are vegetables, but we eat them raw. There are many others which you eat raw. So these are the 17. Okay children, now the 18th answer, the 18th question. Why should we wash fruits and vegetables properly before eating them? We should wash fruits and vegetables properly before eating so as to free them from dust and germs. As you all know, especially you can see everywhere that you should wash your hands properly, you should keep your body neat and clean, free of germs. Even your house should be also free of germs, and it should be clean regularly. You must be doing this. Your parents must be always cleaning and keeping it neat and clean, hygienic. So even the fruits and vegetables which you buy from the market can contain lot of germs, dust. So please wash it properly, clean it, and then you eat it. Next, number 19. How does cooking help the food? Cooking makes food soft, tasty and easily digestible. So it also kills the germs in the food. So if you cook it in the fire, it kills the germs and food becomes soft, tasty and easily digestible if you cook it. So this is the answer why cooking is important. Now the next question, now the 20th question is, why is it incorrect to overcook food? Now why you should cook the food, but it should not be overcooked. If we overcook the food, it will destroy the nutrients present in the food. As we all know that there are nutrients in the food which is important for our body to survive, to stay alive, because we take food. So but if you overcook the food items, it will kill or destroy the nutrients present in the food. Now the next set of questions is tick the correct answer. And the first one, I had asked you that these food contain starch. As option were given oil and nuts, egg and fish, and potato and wheat. And the answer is potato and wheat contains starch. Next, number 2. These are protective food. Now, which are protective food items? The nutrients are bread and butter, vitamins and minerals, and peas and pulses. It is vitamins and minerals. Next, a balanced diet has one nutrient, no nutrient, or all the nutrients. A balanced diet has all the nutrients. That's why we eat that. Food from the stomach goes to small intestine, liver or large intestine. As you know, food from the stomach goes to small intestine. And the last one, food is preserved by boiling, canning or frying. This food is preserved by canning. So these are the answer of tick the correct answer. Now next, in the next page, I have given you pictures of the digestive system, which are the parts of the body used for digestion. And you can see the diagram. I hope you are practicing the diagram of digestive system of humans. And then again I gave you the name of the nutrients, sources and function. Already we have done it, but again you can refer to it and read it and understand it. I hope you are able to do this assignment correctly.